I tell you, a master welder right here at number 6 on my fantasy playlist, fusing brilliant, imaginative, thoughtful lyrics with pop music, almost like Simon and Garfunkel. Sort of in that same genre, maybe Bob Dylan, Billy Joel. Boy, I sure appreciate him more now than I did back in the day. I do remember his first hit record, Piano Man, back in 1974, but well, I appreciate him a lot more now. He's done a diversity of music from Piano Man, Captain Jack, to these pop maestro records like Uptown Girl at number 6. He he mines the 60s musical playbook for this record. It is the Four Seasons. He's paying homage to the Four Seasons. It's almost like you grow up with a certain group, you become a famous singer, and at one point in your career you say to yourself, I want to do something, I want to pay homage to one of the groups I grew up with. And there you go, the Four Seasons. And although he started this song, from what I read, started this record as a classical piece, it evolved into a pop song based on the Four Seasons, kind of based on the song Ragdoll by the Four Seasons, which came out back in 1964. Four Seasons, and Billy Joel. And the song, a lot of people think this song is about Christine Brinkley. I think he eventually made it about Christine Brinkley, but apparently he didn't meet her when he first started on this record. He was recently divorced. Boy, this is a great. Here's the thing about this record. It's going to lead into something else I'm going to tell you about in just a minute. This is a very exuberant man, just an average Joe, average guy, and yet he attracts this drop dead gorgeous woman, and you're in you're on cloud nine. And here's what happened. Billy Joel was on vacation in the Caribbean. He sat down, he played the piano, playing the piano, doing his thing on the piano. He is a fantastic piano player. He looks up, and there are these three gorgeous women. They're staring in wonder at Billy Joel at his piano playing. Those three gorgeous women, Elle Macpherson, model Elle Macpherson, Christine Brinkley, Whitney Houston. Before Whitney Houston got big, she was just a teenager, 18, 19 years old at the time. Might have just signed the record deal with Arista Records maybe at the time. And those three women. And Billy Joel was like, I can't, this is unbelievable. He starts going out with Elle Macpherson. He went out with her before he went out with Christine Brinkley. And now when Elle Macpherson, when she went to Europe, they broke up. Eventually he went out with Christine Brinkley. He was married to Christine Brinkley for 9 years. And she did the cover art on his River of the Dreams album. Remember the song River of the Dreams back in 1993, which kind of reminds me of some of those laid-back songs of the 50s, like an old Drifters or Clyde McPhatter tune, that particular record, River of a Dream. She did the cover art to that album, Christine Brinkley did. Only song by Billy Joel that went to #1 in England, Uptown Girl. Nice remake by Westlife back in 2004, I believe, in the early 2000s. It might have been 2001. It was in the early 2000s. Westlife, British boy band, did a nice version of the record Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Well, how about that? Isn't that just, if you're a red-blooded man, you're thinking, my goodness, man, I'm playing a piano and there's these three women staring down at me just absolutely in awe of my piano playing. And and Whitney Houston, now he didn't go out with Whitney Houston, and although now the interesting thing about that is, uh, Billy Joel was friends with Whitney Houston's aunt, Thelma Houston. They were on the same record label. But my goodness, that is something else. Uptown Girl, Billy Joel at number. One other thing about this record. Billy Joel, of course, I'm sure you remember the record. Billy Joel plays the mechanic, and Christine Brinkley, the drop dead gorgeous woman, appears in the video. Bruce Springsteen borrowed that theme for the video that he did from the Born in the USA album, I'm on Fire. Remember that video where he plays a car mechanic and he repairs a car that's owned by a drop dead gorgeous woman, but it's unattainable to the character that Bruce Springsteen was playing in the video. Well, anyway, Billy Joel, Uptown Girl at number 6 on my fantasy playlist, November 20th, 1983.